competitive against Utah here inside Paycom Center.
Yeah, you got that little baseball series going on as Jay Will line up with me at Salt Lake City. I'm just returning the favor, Jay Will says.
Kessler got a running start, and he will lay it in. He campaign out of Auburn. Was drafted 22nd overall. Giddy, little contest there, not a problem.
He has just found a way to get in that painted area. So have the Thunder as well.
And it's Walker Kessler again, had to be cognizant of. And you see him in there, but the Jazz gets thrown by Dort. He reached in and just stole it right away. Isaiah Joe gives it right back to him. Dort trying to make it 2 in a row and does make it. Jay Will 43% on the season. Right there's a nice dunk down, and it's Walker Kessler again. He leads the rookie class in dunks. We got a couple of dunkers from the rookie class with Walker Kessler and Jay Dub. When he leans in, his shoulder naturally is going to go right into the chest of Dort.
I like being 6'9". I don't know what you're talking about. and that's the right guy you want taking that shot.
Oh, Getty with the pretty spin on marketing. Too much speed. And a quick pace start to this one, just the way the Thunder want it, as Horton Tucker slices his way to the
That's what the Thunder have been able to do here so far in this first quarter, is get out on the transition. As Horton Tucker makes a tough shot, because at some point in time, you hit that rookie wall. We all do. And it just seems like it hasn't really happened.
Wall just soaring by it. There is a block inside, another one for Walker Kessler, and it leads to the break. Starting to settle in a little bit. I think that's something that you expected. Not just going to be able to chuck threes the entire game. Really show the touch.
Yeah, absolutely.
Horton Tucker has been able to find his way into the restricted area. There,
Rudy Gay had that collision with Lauri Markkanen. And man, that was just a vicious hit by his own teammate.
Another player that's knocked down a three. Gay. Aaron Wiggins was ready for that pass to go right back to Damian Jones. Broke it up, and Getty in transition.
Point shot. Already have turned the Jazz over 6 times in the quarter.
Little misdirection move there from. It's easy to fall in love with that three, Michael.
Yeah. And you have to take that shot, especially.
The Thunder have been in position in the fourth quarter, just have not been able to pull out the victories. And if there is an area that Mark Daigneault says he wants tightened up,
I'm going to get another fresh 14 seconds too from that as well.
Oh, the ball pops right into the
you just mentioned.
J-Dub has to hurry. Move quickly in a hurry. They're still here early minutes of the second quarter.
And that's feeding right into what the Thunder do. The Thunder have been one of the top teams at turning you over. Drive right, fall back and finish with his left. I mean, drive left and finish with his right, folks.
He says it's getting to his
I just wanted to get to double figures just one time.
He's been doing it on a regular basis. What in the early minutes of the season. Remember that, Michael, in Minnesota? Had that orbital fracture. Forced him to miss some time. Nothing doing for Lauri Markkanen in this first half. He's still scoreless. Trey Mann fires.
How does it feel to just see the legacy that you started continue 15 years later?
Man, it's crazy.
With those guys like, who are big-time scorers for their ball clubs, because they're going to get a lot of touches.
And Markkanen, too much size. And Markkanen's an all-star for a reason. Those guys that are putting up 25 a game, they do it pretty consistently. Giddy had it poked free momentarily. Able to retain. Isaiah Joe slips inside.
To do it. That's what makes it harder now.
There's another Utah Jazz turnover. It leads to Wiggins on the break.
13 fast break points. We talked about that as one of the keys to the game. And, they turned the Jazz over.
And for more on Jalen Williams, let's check in with Paris.
Well, guys, since February 4th, Jay Will has drawn we asked Coach Daigneault about this. He said Jay Will's really like an artist with it. It's unbelievable his ability to kind of snip him out. His feet are hardly.
And something that he has been 100% committed to as Horton Tucker with the news.
19 games remaining after tonight.
And a handful of back-to-backs. As Sarge got caught in traffic, but not willing to give the ball up. Does so to J-Dub. He cuts his way to the cup. Points off those 17 Utah turnovers. As Abaji again. That's a miss.
He's got to get out of that corner and stay in the middle. That's his game, in the middle.
Sarge from the corner. And 2 for 2 above the break.
Yeah, that's usually the most desirable shot.
There's Isaiah Jones.
That's that corner three, which is a very desirable three-point shot. How about that fancy dribbling that time by Joski's offense? Not going to let them get those easy buckets. And they're making them work for everything.
And that's just a good offensive move from. I was marveling at the fact that Lou Dort is giving up significant size on Markkanen, who is a 7-footer. As Isaiah Joe. Nearly another turnover, and it is 2-on-1. J-Dub right to the racket.
Everything's over. The lights, the shoes, the uniforms, the cheer of the crowd, and you feel really the cheer of the crowd, and you feel really discombobulated. It's really tough a lot of times. As Josh Giddey, once again, to have that kind of program available, just to know it's available to you, which the Thunder have embraced all of their former players. Whether you played one game, he's already got.
Sarge on the back door off the bounce pass from Giddey. The second-year player out of Australia, Olynyk. That's a pretty spin.
Yeah, that's Dort.
Dort got down low. Now Isaiah Joe.
Olynyk, who got to double figures in this quarter as well.
Much more of a disjointed night than a free-flowing night as Dort put his head.
Bank it in.
Dort's got 14. Thunder really spread out the scoring as Olynyk. The two Utah players in double digits, him and Markkanen. Dort stops.
That night was, we had the whole shutdown.
And then he wins the tip on the jump. Was able to tap it over to Wiggins, who completes the three-point play. Abaji to Jones. And they hook up. It has been a double-digit lead for OKC throughout this second half. There's Dort once again. This time Oliva's on that list. It has been a very solid rookie campaign. There is Ousmane Dieng getting into the.
That's all you can offer, huh?
A soon-tight clip.
As Chris Dunn knocks down that straightaway three for the
fur coat like we saw from Giddey and SGA over All-Star weekend. Where's yours?
No, I don't think I have. Because our former teammate used to call me that, and it stuck with me.
How about Wiggins? Once again, getting right to the rack. As dribbled right into the turnover from Dunn. Dunn with a side step. Looked like Giddey shot one with the hook. Got his own miss. Wheels around. Gay couldn't block it. Giddey puts it in.
For the second-year man. Just staying with the play.
See how quickly Utah goes. By double digits throughout the fourth quarter.
Well, just keep doing what you're doing. You'll be able to get inside. That's a tough finish.
Blocked by Fontecchio. Utah back the other way. Gay for the base. Some tightening on this homestand. There's a long miss. Wiggins attacks. Sidestep left hand. What a finish. For the veteran.
Man, that's a shot, though, man. He's taking that shot like it his whole entire career.
Now Wiggins.
Man, this is turning into a track meet.
Dunn outside, Fontecchio. Wiggins relentless on the drive. Dieng with the tap follow.
As an all-time best if he stays at that clip.
J-Dub, nice cut. Just in the restricted area. Just excellent execution. Markkanen's going to take the ball from Joe's advantage OKC.
Yeah, it sure was. In a very big way.
Dort, jab step back for them over the course of the next couple of days. Boy, Utah just continuing to cough the ball.
Yeah, those 25 turnovers that the Jazz have right now, it's also been, they're one off from their season high.
That's just extra effort, extra determination. There he is. Now he's got
and good players. And he told us Aaron is just a good player. He's functional, he stacks fundamentals, and reliable on both ends of the floor. That's
in a really tough role. What a play on the back.
That's basketball 101. Overplay, pressure, get in the back door. Going to do just that. And they've been doing that consistently, just doing everything right.
Dieng had it swatted out of bounds. They're going to call a goaltend.
Those guys who will fit right in because there's a system that the Thunder play. And they've done a great job of making that system work.
More different than the first matchup between these two teams in Salt Lake City. Tough finish on the runner there by Dieng as he goes by double digits since the first quarter.
You're talking about a Utah Jazz team.
At the rim. Last couple of minutes. Uzang no good. That'll be a foul against Utah. They did a great job of limiting Lauri Markkanen to just 20 points. Add 2 more for Wiggins. Down the Utah Jazz, and tonight it comes in dominant fashion